the broadcast. Lisa's still reading her iPad.
Sorry, I was looking for an update on this other story that I saw this morning. If we have time about it, we'll talk about it. But we were just talking about this Facebook post.
Yeah, this Facebook post with the mom with the curfew. And my mom, I never like really had a curfew, but it was like just a kind of general courtesy rule of like be home around midnight-ish. And my mom would wake up. She would still set the alarm when she would go to sleep when I was young. And I would wake up, the alarm would go off, and then I like would have to go in and say, "Hi, I'm home," and then go upstairs.
It's because we can't sleep soundly,
that, right? No, I was terrified of my mother. I still am.
It's because we can't sleep soundly unless we know that our babies are okay.
Okay, but here's what's the deal. What's funny about this is I'm now 31 years old, and I flew in last night and landed, text my mom, wheels down, got an Uber, got home, used the restroom. My phone is blowing up.
You tweeted,
right? Yes, I tweeted about it too. Are you home safely? Yeah, can a girl pee? Like, yeah, Mom, I'm home. And she's like, I just can't sleep unless I know you're home safe. It's just, she would love if I called her every day when I got to the studio and said, I'm to the studio safe.
Well, why don't you do that?
We'll text her after this.
But like if I was talking to Keith about this in the break that like one of our camera guys, I was like, still I think to this day, like if I were to text her everywhere I went and said I'm here safe, I'm not here safe, or if I didn't talk to her for 2 days, she'd be like, oh well, I haven't heard from you. I didn't know if you were alive or dead. And I'm like, well, you watched me on TV this morning, and then I tweeted 13 minutes ago, so clearly. But I guess I'll understand that once I have a child.
It's the same thing, and maybe we were saying like if it's an only child thing or if it's a girl thing, a daughter thing.
My mom calls me every night. Are you home okay? And if I don't answer, then she makes my grandparents call me. Because she usually goes to bed. My grandparents are on West Coast time. They live in Alaska, so my grandma and grandpa call me at night to see if I make it home okay.
That's a phone
Sometimes I'm out and then I'm like, hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I'm out right
You're
now.
like, I'm drinking.
I'm having fun.
I'm getting crazy.
I'm on a date.
He's really cute.
You do that with your boys still?
Call your mothers all the time. Let them know you're okay. No, I actually don't. That's what Allie was just asking me if I do that with Spencer, the oldest, who's 20. And no, I mean, I check in with them, and I guess if they were traveling, I would say, let me know when you're there. But my mom does it far more with me than I do with my kids, I think.
Does Scott, your boyfriend, does he do it with you? Like, tell me when you get there safe. Like, do guys do that?
No, he probably thinks that, somebody will just come knock on the door if something happens. He'll find out one way or another. There won't be any dinner.
He doesn't need enough. Once there's not any food on the table, then he'll start getting worried where you
He'll
are.
be like, the fridge is awfully empty and these dishes are piling up. Where the hell is she?
When is she going to be home? We need a date.